Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. First, before I get started, I want to thank you all for putting me on, making me watch Married at First Sight because it was a palate cleanser. It was so good. It was unlike any Married at First Sight I've ever seen. But the three-part reunion was a bit much, and I'm glad it's over. So this won't be that long. Let's get into it. So we started off with Juan and Carla, right? One, I think one felt bad about not making a connection with Carla. I think he likes her, but I agree with one. All the tree hugging and the crystals and all of that stuff, it was just a lot. But he did learn how to relax. He said he's been on I think he went somewhere away, unplugged, and had some time to himself. But what we do know now is that Juan is in a relationship. And he just really wants to be friends with Carla. And I think they are pretty good friends. Carla says she kind of knew early on in this experiment that it wasn't going to work for her and Juan. And she definitely knew after that day that he had spent with David and he came back and they had that lunch on the beach and he said he forgot about her. She really could not let that go. And it was hurtful for him to say that. And he did apologize. And Kevin made him understand that wasn't cool. And she's good with her decision. She and Michelle have really linked up. They're really tight. But I really thought Carla was an MVP because what Carla does not do is fool with Madison dog behind. She don't fool with her at all. At all. So they talk with David and Michelle again. And what I did not like about this, right? I did not like the way David was double downing about him and Madison when he's talking to Michelle. Because Michelle asked, were her and Madison switched? Because I guess word on the curb is that Madison was really supposed to be for him. But Pastor Cal said no because Madison said she didn't want to be with anybody that wasn't white. So they would never have paired her with David. I really like Michelle. Although Michelle was aggravating in the beginning, she did not like David. She could not let go of the fact that he was living in the basement of his family's home. But she's always going to feel that. But she said she's over it. She was a good sport about it. And he apologized. I think she accepted, but not for real, right? She's not going to believe him. And no, she said that she doesn't think that they're ever going to get the truth. And I agree with her on that. But they feel like David and Madison were hooking up way before this, especially after he sent that text, because you just don't send a text to somebody that moment. But David said that he was kind of feeling Madison, he was kind of liking her. He flirted with her. So I just don't like the way they're talking about it around Michelle because it just feels bad. But she says she's good. Then they brought the experts out and the experts talked to the couples. This is why it took so long because they talked to the couples and when they talked with Emem and Itchy Man, he said basically he wasn't attracted to her. He just wasn't attracted to her. And at the end of the day, he didn't try. And all the effort that she was putting in, he didn't want to put in the effort. And that was really the first time he was really honest. And they were like, thank you for that. But this Brandon, it's been a year. M said they've gone through their ups and downs. He's doing too much. He's coming in here talking about them having bang bang. Then he talked about how they had bang bang before the show or whatever. Then he was like, then he got up in front of Pastor Cal. Pastor Cal, I want you to marry me and MM right now because I want to leave here and she's my wife. Like, sir, no, you don't have no license. We can't do that. You've been married before, and in my mind, I think he's still married because he knew Pastor Cal was not going to do that. But Pastor Cal said, I tell you what I will make a commitment to do is we can have a talk. So he sat down. He leaned over and gave her a kiss. I just feel like he's an opportunist. And MM really does want to be in a relationship. And if she has chosen this one, I hope he does right by her. But child, word on the curb is they probably married because look right here. It says this was posted a few days ago. Looks like a wedding band along with the engagement ring. So if they are married, This could be her wedding band from Itchy Man. I don't know. Oh, I hope it works out for her because I just don't trust him. Then they talked about things in their DMs and little stuff that has happened since the show and stuff. People recognizing them. Camille said that somebody was in her DMs and they were saying if it doesn't work out with Thomas to holler at them, right? I like Camille. She's that girl. Her and Thomas was the only two people that actually made it. They went to London on their 1 year anniversary. And I just love them. I thought this was a really good season. I got in. And I just started from the wedding days, and I thought it was really good. I will always love episode 15, Lies, 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 because I thought Michelle did her big one on that episode. So y'all let me know what you thought about this season of Married at First Sight. I thought it was really good. I saw that they're going to be doing it in like 4 other cities. So they're looking at 4 cities. I don't know how that's going to go. I may be in for another season. But I did enjoy this season. It's your girl, Millie Chun. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.